I think the biggest thing was we didn't really want to move again. We went from Philly to Minnesota, from Minnesota to here, and the moves were just brutal. It took its toll. And then also, we have two young boys that we have to think about. Also, and just continue to move them. It takes its toll on them too. We just wanted to continue to have that solid foundation that we've been having, and just try to get somewhere where we're comfortable and be able to just walk into each and every season and be ready.
I mean, the amount of scrutiny that goes into free agency and everyone, that's kind of keeping track of where players are going. Do you think that gets lost, just the human side of when players are actually trying to make life decisions, everything that goes into it?
Yeah, definitely. People, they look at us like, just make a decision and get it over with, but some guys are like that. They just want to, get the process over as quick as possible, which was, how I was. And, some people are like, they want to make the right decision. They want to take their time, and they want to continue to think about it and use all the time wisely. I think I used my time wisely, in thinking about the decision before, our free agency started, whether I wanted to opt out or not, and try to, get a better deal or get a good deal, or get some long-term security. I think it all worked out. We went to the playoffs last year. We got pretty much just about the same guys coming back, and we're ready to go. I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to have some type of cohesiveness where we can go out and step on the court and be ready from day one. We have a few new guys, but I think it's going to be good.
What do you feel like, and you talk about the cohesiveness, what do you feel like you guys started to figure out? And I know you just got there at the trade deadline, but towards the end of the season and towards the playoffs, the solid series you had against Atlanta, what do you think you guys started to figure out in terms of how to play and how to be successful?
I think we started to figure out ourselves as a team. I think we started to build a brand identity, which was just trying to keep it up tempo. Once we got into the half court sets, move the ball around and just continue to move the defense. I think once we started doing that, and then realizing that we got one of the best hitters in the league. Let's utilize them and use them, and just play off them and play around them. I think our spacing was better on the court. It was just one of those things where it just clicks in, and you just start to kind of just play well together. Just start to have a different focus. And I think after All-Star break, the team was refocused, and their mindset was changed. I think when I came, it helped bring a new dynamic to the game of how the team could play, how the team should play, and it worked out well.
Some of the roster moves that Billy King and the staff has made the team a little younger, a little more athletic. You also get the opportunity to be with Lionel Hollins for an off-season. How much does that aid in what you guys are trying to do, just the understanding and the push towards a certain style and in a certain way in which you guys want to play?
I think it shows a lot. It's saying that we're definitely going to go and try to go younger, quicker, faster, more athletic. Just by the guys that we drafted. We drafted some high ceiling guys, and we got two guys who still has a high ceiling, who could go out there and do different things to push the tempo of the game and keep the game up tempo and upbeat. And I think the organization has done a great job of just gathering the troops up and keeping us filled in on everything that's going on, especially me and Brooke. Once we said we're committed, we're in the all-out push now to try to see if we can start getting to some guys' ears right now for them to come in within the future and try to help us potentially get to a championship.
You talk about that in the future. We already saw it in the locker room last year. You were vocal. You brought an element of leadership. How much more do you personally and individually feel like you're ready to take on an even greater leadership role with this team and in terms of what is needed in that locker room?
Well, now that I'm committed and I'm signed, and I'm one of the guys who's going to be the elder statesman on the team. I'm definitely ready. been ready since day one when I stepped in, but you don't want to come in and just automatically start barking orders and having guys looking at you like, who's this dude? But I think everybody has a respect for one another, and we all can talk to one another. It's just a matter of who's going to accept that leadership role. And I think me and Brooke, for us to lead this team, we have to be more vocal. We have to go out there and continue to compete like we've done each and every night, and we have to just show it and bring it each and every day.
Well, Thad, we certainly appreciate your time. Thrilled to have you back, and I think next time we said we need to. Your wife Shakina might be stealing the show. We may need to have her on.
Yeah, don't get her started. She's all over social media. Everybody tends to flock to her social media page. So, we probably have her on next time.